In the New Kingdom period, 1550 to 1070 BCE, the death of a high-ranking official triggered a 70-day mummification ritual. The body was immediately transported to the Per-Nefer, House of Beauty, by Anubis priests. Historical records from the Papyrus Ebers indicate families paid up to 200 deben of silver for elite mummification, equivalent to a year's wages for a skilled laborer. The temperature-controlled chamber maintained 22 degrees Celsius to slow decomposition, while mourners recited prayers from the Book of the Dead. The body underwent purification, using natron salt mined from Wadi Natron's alkaline lakes. Mixed 3:1 with Nile water, this solution killed bacteria while maintaining skin elasticity. The Cairo Papyrus records precise ratios, 15 kilograms natron for every 45 kilograms of body weight. Priests chanted spell 151 from the Book of the Dead during the 3-day immersion, believed to reactivate the deceased's senses in the afterlife. Recent CT scans show this process reduced moisture content by 95%. In the Wubit embalming workshop, senior priests made a 10 centimeters left abdominal incision using obsidian knives, a ritual reenactment of Seth's attack on Osiris. Organs were removed through this opening except the heart, believed to house intelligence. Herodotus documented the use of palm wine as both disinfectant and ritual offering. Surprisingly, the brain was considered unimportant and discarded, while intestines were meticulously preserved with cedar oil, as described in the Edwin Smith Papyrus. The brain was extracted through the ethmoid bone via the nostrils using a 40-centimeter bronze hook. Recent MRI studies of mummies reveal this technique caused minimal skeletal damage. Embalmers then inserted linen strips soaked in pistacia resin to dissolve remaining tissue, a method confirmed by 2019 chemical analyses at the University of Cairo. The empty skull was packed with Nile mud mixed with frankincense, creating a mold that maintained facial structure for the afterlife. The 4 sons of Horus protected specific organs in dedicated canopic jars: Imseti, liver; Duamuf, stomach; Hapi, lungs; and Kebasanuf, intestines. CT scans reveal these jars contained up to 15 layers of linen and natron packing. The 1922 Tutankhamun discovery showed elite versions used calcite with gold leaf accents. Recent spectroscopic analysis detected myrrh and beeswax residues in jar sealants, creating an anaerobic environment that preserved tissue for millennia. The body underwent complete desiccation in a natron bath for 40 days, a duration calculated from lunar cycles. Modern experiments show this reduced body weight by 75% while preserving cellular structures. Workers rotated the corpse daily to ensure even coverage, using 500 kilograms of natron per adult. The 2018 Manchester Museum study found this created a pH of 11, halting microbial activity. The remaining salt was collected for reuse in temple purification rituals. Over 15 to 20 days, priests supplied 375 meter squares of linen strips soaked in acacia gum resin. The 2016 Getty Conservation Institute found these contained antimicrobial properties. Each layer corresponded to a body part mentioned in Spell 89 of the Book of the Dead. Amulets were strategically placed. Gold finger caps protected extremities, while a scarab over the heart prevented betrayal in Duat. Total wrapping time averaged 100 hours as recorded in the Rind mathematical papyrus. Before sealing, priests inserted 21 amulets as described in Spell 156. The Jed pillar stabilized the spine, while the Tayet knot symbolized Isis's protection. Most crucial was the heart scarab inscribed with Spell 30b, to prevent the heart testifying against the deceased. Recent neutron imaging reveals 90% of amulets were actually recycled from older mummies, proving their value. The outermost shroud bore painted eyes so the soul could see offerings. The mummy traveled to its tomb on a solar boat-shaped sled, symbolizing Ra's journey. Professional mourners threw dust on their heads while 42 judges, representing Ma'at's principles, walked alongside. Tomb paintings depict this procession carrying 1,000 Ushaptis, servant statues, and 365 model loaves, one for each day in the afterlife. Recent LiDAR scans show processional routes were deliberately aligned with astronomically significant temples. The final ritual involved the opening of the mouth ceremony, where priests touched the mummy's face with an adze to restore senses. Workers then sealed the tomb with a 3-ton quartzite portcullis, often bearing curses against robbers. Infrared thermography of KV-62, Tutankhamun's tomb, reveals the sealing process generated enough heat to crystallize the door's mortar within hours. This created an airtight seal that preserved contents for over 3,000 years until modern discovery.